What's up, what's up, what's up, guys? Welcome back. I just finished watching Five Nights at Freddy's. That shit was not scary at all. But at least it had a decent story plot, so I thought it was alright. Same guy from Firehouse Dog that was in the movie, so oh, I remember that shit. I used to watch movies all the time with that actor in it. He was a big child actor in a lot of movies. Same facial expressions though as he had in Firehouse Dog. Haha!
You certainly made an impression.
Oof, he kind of reminds me of the chick from Pirates of the Caribbean. One-faced pony.
This is a change of pace from our last outing. Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting room. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar. And Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
None of y'all business!
If it's all right with you, I'd rather not say. At least not at the moment.
Understood. We all have our secrets. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Good deal, son. Alright, let's see. Oh, did I just go to the greenhouse? Damn! Wrong place! I went to the wrong place. Oh shit, I'm pretty sure I went to the herbology. I'm trying to go to the damn boathouse. Oh man. Loading screen. Ooh, it's taking forever. Oh man. Yup, I knew it. Wrong place. I'm at the herbology place. Damn. try that one. I think that one's outside. I'm pretty sure they're outside. One with the boathouse, she said. Oof. This game keeps me on my toes. So I spoke to one of my friends that I recently made. I think it was like last week. About all these weird people that just be stopping at my house in the street, like just stopping in the road, middle of the road, and then staring at my fucking house like it's a fucking mansion worth gawking at. Super freaking weird because it's so not. It's just a regular looking house. Like everyone else is nothing fancy about it to look at. And I told her what I did after, you know, all that shit was happening, which was publicly shame all those fucking people by posting it online so they can see, bro, I see you, and everyone else can see you too being a fucking weirdo. And then obviously the second thing I did was fucking make a privacy fence in the front because I have an AC conditioner there, and obviously I don't know what the fuck people looking at, so you know what, I'm trying to make it less look worthy. And then I fucking put blinds and curtains on every window and door. And sure enough, here's a week later and hell yeah, it's worked. It's definitely worked. All the usual creepers, they ain't creeping no more. I think what really did it was the video of, bro, I see you in your car. I can see your face. I didn't post your face. Be glad I didn't post your face in your car, because I fucking see it. I made sure to make it blurry enough that no one else can. But don't fuck with me. I will gladly show the cops and everyone else your face. Being a creepo stalker at my house and shit. Like, come on, bro. There was this one person, I shit you guys not, that was on the bridge with binoculars staring at my fucking house. Super creepy, man. Super creepy. Like, if I get kidnapped, mark my fucking words, it's one of these fucking weird ass people. Super weird, bruh. Super weird. It's like, I'm armed. Don't be fucking with me. No. I know how to fight. And best believe, I'm armed. Try it. You gonna get full of buckshots. Like grated cheese. You ain't gonna outrun that shit. You gonna get grazed or hit. Guaranteed. And I got a hell of a name. So, play with it. You gonna find out. I ain't the one. I ain't the one to play with like that.
Are you here for Summoner's Court? I am.
Kingdom law, baby.
I'm hoping to get my brother
Protect
out
my
here soon
kingdom.
too,
That's my house.
Thanks to you, he's recovered from his
Not to mention,
vegetative state.
bro, no
Glad
trespassing
to hear
signs
it.
everywhere.
In all
That yeah,
fairness,
you are
I must warn
trespassing.
you that I am frightfully good.
Come into my
Shall we
property.
begin?
Like, I swear. Fucking crazy.
Yes, I'm ready to play. Then let's get summoning.
But she thought it was fucking, you know, hysterical. I was just like, bitch, for someone else on the outside not happening to them, it's funny. I get it. But for me, it's not funny. It's stupid as shit. Like, come on. Leave me be. I ain't bothering you. Why you bothering me? That's how I feel. It'd be fucked up, son. What the hell's that in the middle? A rip? Ugh. Oh, too much
You'll
force.
have to do better than that.
Oof. Oh, I get it. That keeps the ball in place, so don't stop the ball on the rip. Okay. Easy enough. Oh, come on! It's like
You'll
too
have
much.
to do better than that.
That shit was fucked up. This bitch got 50 points. It's all the way in the bottom if I get 50. Even Stevens. Let's try it. Stop! No!
You'll have to do better than that.
Fuck you,
How about that? I won!
Oh, it's funny. I got 0, bro. Every ball was just over the edge.
Good match. Care to have another go?
You betcha, sweet butt.
But of course. Splendid.
I think this is a tournament or something. Yeah, this is probably a tournament with her. Competition. I ain't signed up for this.
Yes!
Oh damn, I got you to
That was
52.
sensational.
Yoo-hoo.
Accio.
Knock her ball out of court. That'd be better.
Accio.
Stop! What the hell? It didn't work.
You'll have to do better than that.
What a crock! Cheater! When I
Good
said to stop,
match.
it didn't stop.
Care to have another go? But of course.
Of
Splendid.
course. Stupid controller. Work for me this time, controller. And I click the button. Obey! Damn it.
Yes!
Oh, she's able to go to the last one now.
You'll have to do better than that. Accio.
Oh, fuck you. I gave you the 50.
How am I to top that? Accio.
Let's see what I can do here.
Accio.
Stop! What the hell, bro?
You'll have to do better than that.
If my controls work when I pressed go and stop, it would be better. Rematch!
Good match. Care to have another go? But of course.
She says the same thing, but of course.
Accio. Yes! Accio.
At least it's on the board.
Accio.
Ta-ta!
That was sensational. Accio. That settles it, then.
It's a tie! No, I win. Okay, cool. I was like, what?
After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
Don't say that, Samantha. You're a fine player.
Well, that's very kind of you. Let's just say if I'm good, then you're better. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
Okay. Was that an actual match? I didn't have that on the map though. That blows. So then where's the dueling one? That one I like. Postal training room. West. What's that over here? What's the corridor one? There's only 3 and 3, I guess. Boo. Alright.
Safe flying.
You too? Question mark? Like, what? Jesus. Just like saying, safe travels. I guess so. And one of the pages are interesting. Oof. What is this, the boathouse?
Revelio.
Oh. Underground. 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 It's up there. Okay.
So this is the underground harbor.
Revelio.
Where's this pink key? Oh, there's a puzzle.
Lumos.
I'd like to send that one, but I have no one to write to. There are a few. I almost.
Weird. Okay, let's see.
Perhaps the book Professor Weasley wants me to get is upstairs.
Revelio.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The golden snuggery.
No. Incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget. The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
Actually, the answer was false.
Bullshit.
While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'd like to answer more
Then hurry
questions.
up and ask
What
them,
governmental
girl.
body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
Wait, what? The governmental body directly preceded.
The Order of Merlin.
No, that's incorrect. The answer was the Wizards' Council. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
Bitch. Really?
The Peruvian Viper Tooth.
Brilliant! Though the Viper Tooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was Hengist of Woodcroft. It is believed that Hengist used the 3 broomsticks inn as his home. The hide behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
A demiguise.
Yes! While the hide behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a letherfold?
The Patronus Charm.
Well done. The only known survivor of a letherfold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Evangeline Orpington.
That's incorrect. The answer I was looking for was Gamp. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Knowledge is the real magic.
No, the answer was never tickle a sleeping dragon. In Latin, the
Fucking A,
Hogwarts
man.
motto is
These
Draco
questions are
dormiens
crazy.
nunquam titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
What?
The Ashwinder.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was the rune's paw. According to Parcel Mouths, each of the rune's paws... Where is Ilvermorny's School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Mount Greylock.
Well done! The American school was founded in the 17th century by Isolde Sayre and James Stewart.
Amortentia.
That's the answer. Amortentious, are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
Give me your worst.
1. Emmerich the Evil.
I have no idea.
Egbert the Egregious.
That's right. Emmerich gained notoriety for terrorizing. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal...
Stooging.
The answer was actually haversacking. Flatching, a bite from a mackled malaclaw, has the unusual side effect of causing what?
Webbed feet.
No, the answer was bad luck. What plant excretes stink sap?
Mimbless Mimbletonia.
Correct! The Mimbleless Mimbletonia plant, the pepper-up potion, evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
Linfred of Stinchcombe.
Very good. In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
A single slipper.
That's correct. The story was created by Beadle. The Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
The Scottish Highlands.
No, the answer was North America. The part bird, part reptile is a distant relative of the Occamy and has serrated fangs and a bulletproof hide. Who is the Muggle knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
Sir Luckless.
Correct! The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
The Loch Ness Monster.
Correct. The office of Missing. Who was the first minister for
Cadmus Peveril.
No, the first minister was Ulysses. Gamp's greatest legacy was... You've answered all of my questions. You might not have got very many right, but I'm sure you learned something. Thank you for humouring me by pun. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Yippee!
Revelio.
Any spell. Why can't students see that?
Bird. Crazy man.
Revelio.
Hey, first try.
Revelio. Revelio. It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that.
Sometimes I wish things were the new one.
Where is this thing?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
Pet the cat, pet the cat. Meow, meow. So cute. Meow.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers.
Beautiful.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. However, we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done.
Butterflies.
Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the
Spellmaster.
time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
It's a pretty awesome trophy.
Revelio. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Not at all. I'm fascinated by ghosts and, food. And I was interested in learning more about the castle and the surrounding area.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
Good to know. Alright, let's see.
Since our visit to Hogwarts, it dawned on me about the trips live at the Overlook, just north.
have another idea.
Revelio.
Find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Well, alright.
Revelio.
Alright, let's see. Alrighty, let's see. Am I supposed to... Oh, I thought it was in the room. It's just outside the room.
Revelio.
nice to see you, my young friend.
My favorite room. Library. It always smells of
Sick.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me. Being self-taught and all.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Yeah. Floof, floof. Let's see the gear I got. So I can sell it for some gold speckles.
Is the knee reversal really so sinister?
And it's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the Catacomb.
Thanks for stopping by.
location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
The heck? I'm not gonna fly over there. That's trouble. Whoosh. Oh man. I like my privacy so much. And my autistic ass hates unannounced company that thinks I'm going to stop everything I'm doing or have planned just because they decided to randomly stop by. Not gonna happen. Sorry. You're gonna see me hella annoyed and then telling you, cool, it's, you know, I don't know what you really expect from me except, but I'm gonna tell you, get the fuck off the property. No, man.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
You said this would repair the chasm between the two of you. How did you not expect him to react this way?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bacard, Warnock, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ?
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door, or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Gotcha.
Meet and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Revelio. Revelio. The door is looking at us.
Oh, we did. Yeah. Invisibility.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Revelio.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Revelio.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
You can't stop that. Kill spells like that was meant for me. Cannot happen. There was a human here.
That's right. Ticket.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Revelio.
We're being... by a door.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
A schematic? They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed. Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Mr. Tallis.
Damn.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Okay.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Pity, not quite. Easily done.
Won't get away with that.
Oh, this reading is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Revelio.
Confringo! Revelio.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Lumos. Not an entanglement we need right now.
Lumos!
Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio.
How nice of you to stop by. I won't Kill spells glance off of me. One less human to worry about. I won't rest.
That should be the last of them, right? Revelio.
Accio.
You'll see. This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found. Accio.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Revelia. Out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Baby cats. My sweet baby cat. You're such a cutie pie. Why are you so cute? Cute.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch when I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my eye.
Baby kids. Alright guys, I'm gonna take a little break. I'll see you guys later.